Today, I have 3 of the brand new 2025 Score Football Hobby Blasters, and today we're going to see if they're worth it. You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. So like I said, these are the new Score Hobby Blaster boxes. So I only have the hobby version here today. Once the regular ones, I don't know if those are already out. I don't think so. So we are getting hobby blaster boxes before the regulars. I will be doing a review of those. But what is special about these is you get 2 exclusive numbered cards per box. So the 2 different parallels that you can get are the Cubics numbered to 185, and then there's also red dots numbered to 25. So hopefully we will see both of those parallels in today's video, and I am super excited to hop into these. We'll take a look at the side of the box, but you can pull Patrick Mahomes autographs from this product. That was one thing that I was very curious about, because they're in the hobby boxes, so I was curious if they were going to be in the blaster boxes, and you can pull them. So base signatures green. He is on the checklist for base signatures green. So that is pretty crazy that you can pull a Mahomes auto out of a blaster box like this. There's also mystery rookies. There's zoned in jerseys, top 100 stars of the NFL jersey. So I am very curious to see what we're going to have in all of these boxes. So I'm actually pretty excited to open this stuff up with the opportunity of pulling a Mahomes autograph. I feel like in years past, you couldn't really pull much from Score, but this year, Panini really stepped up their game, especially with the vet autos. Now, before I get into any of the packs, we do have a really awesome giveaway going on for this month. It is for this 2024 Optic Football Retail Box, and all you do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe. I'm also trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it really helps out if you guys subscribe. But these boxes, they're going for around like $35-ish a piece. I think that's what I paid on mine. So here we go. Let's see what we have. And I think we actually have a memorabilia card. There's Cam Scadaboo. We got Ollie Gordon. And that's going to be Kyle Hamilton. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Zoned in patch on the first pack. And then we have quite a few rookies. There's Luther Burden, Trey Harris, and we have Rich Gannon. That is like the gold. You're going to get a few of those. I think it was like 3 per box, I think. All right. So far, off to a great start. I'm thinking that, the Score blaster boxes might have some pretty good value, or at least the hobby ones. All right, so we got Savion Williams. There's Matthew Golden. Okay, we'll take that and flip those over. Bo Nix, Jackson Dart, Joe Burrow, Pacheco on the gold, and then base. We are pretty much just waiting for those numbered cards. That's where you're going to get the consistent value from these blaster boxes. I really hope we see one of the red dots. All right, so we have a cubic here already. There's Shadur Sanders. We got Jalen Milroe. There's Henderson as well. All right, so it looks like it's a rookie. Okay, and it's going to be Jaden Higgins. There we go, numbered to 185. That is not a terrible one to get. We will definitely take that, especially if you can hit like the super nice rookies on these. You can definitely do pretty well on one of these blaster boxes. All right, let's keep it moving, and hopefully I really want to see one of the mystery rookies. I'm not sure how that's going to be, and we have like a miscut card coming up. It's one of our cubics. There's Isaiah Bond. Got some other guys here. There's Ashton Ginty, and then it's going to be Kellen Winslow, but some of the foil was like That's weird. So number 2, 185. And I'm thinking I'm really going to like the Hobby Blasters way better than the regular ones. With getting 2 numbered cards per box, you're going to get some decent-ish value, especially with the cubic parallels. That's the worst one that you could get, is the cubics, number 185, which we have another one here, and it is a rookie. Okay, there's Travis Hunter. We're getting decent rookies too. We got Cam Ward. There's Drake May, and we're gonna have Abdul Carter. There we go. That is a nice color match on the cubic rookie. So 151 out of 185. Now I'm not sure if the regular blaster boxes, if you're gonna be able to pull 1 of 1s. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if you can, that would actually be pretty cool. There's Matthew Golden, we got Tyler Shook, and we got all of these over there, which I personally like the design of Score this year. And I don't know, I just like Score this year because I've pulled so many good cards from it. So this is just reminding me of when I was opening up all of the hobby boxes. All right, we got our inserts, which getting 3 inserts per box or per pack is not bad at all. There's Cam Ward, Luther Burden. It's pretty much just a smaller condensed version of the hobby boxes. So we actually are getting a really good amount of value, which is really good for Score. So we got Mason, there's Amon Ra, we got another Jackson Dart rookie, we take that. There's Luther Burden, Will Anderson Jr. on the gold. And we're getting like a parallel or something in each pack too. Which I don't know if you can pull numbered memorabilia cards, which I think we have another one here. Yeah, we do have another mem. And it looks like it's a different one. It's like horizontal. Okay. This should be interesting. It's for the Bears too. I like that. It's going to be Caleb Williams. Okay, let's see. All right. That's actually a pretty cool, interesting one. I don't think you can pull numbered ones of those. At least they're not on the box. There's also a Travis Hunter. And then we have EJ Speed there. All right. So very satisfied. And we are only halfway through our 3 boxes here, which hopefully we see at least 1 red dots parallel. And we have another memorabilia card. I think we got 2 in the same box. There's Travis Hunter, and it's going to be Tua on that one. That's kind of crazy, yeah, because I opened a pack from there first, and I hit that Kyle Hamilton in the same exact box. There's another Travis Hunter, Caleb Williams. I mean, is Score just like absolutely crazy this year? Even with the blasters? I feel like this is a thick pack too. Do we have another mem? We do. Are we going to get like 2 memorabilia cards per box? There's Riley Leonard, Aaron Jones on that one. That would actually be pretty crazy. We got Judkins, Roshan Johnson. And let's see. This pack seems thinner, so I don't think we have one in here. But hopefully we have another one of our numbered parallels, which we do. And it is the red dots. It is a vet, so number 225. Which getting this many like memorabilia cards and numbered cards and a low numbered card from a blaster box is pretty cool. It's going to be Amari Cooper, 17 out of 25, so kind of a color match there. We will take that, especially from a Score blaster box. Put that over there. And here we go. 2 more packs left in each box. And I think we have a cubic here. Yep, we have a cubic vet. I would love to see an auto, though. I'm curious how often those pop up. There's Nico, and then we have Josie Jewell, number 2, 185. Which the cubics actually do look pretty good. I like them. They definitely don't sell for a whole lot, but definitely pretty cool. All right, which we might have our other numbered cards here. All right, we have another red to 25. Unfortunately, not a rookie again. Wish we could have seen a rookie on at least one of those, because I think we've pulled all of our numbered cards now. It's going to be Vince there, 22 out of 25. Okay, 2 numbered to 25 cards out of Score. Definitely like that. All right, now I think this one, is this a thicker pack? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so we're getting like 2 mem cards per box. I want like a bigger sample size, because I don't know if that's how every single one of these boxes is going to be, but that's pretty crazy. And we do have a Jaden Higgins there on the gold, especially with 2 mem cards and 2 numbered cards per box. I would highly recommend these boxes if you're looking for something fun that you could potentially pull something pretty nice, like a Mahomes auto. All right, we got Milrow. There's Trey Amos on that gold. And let's finish off these last 2 packs. But yeah, this was definitely a fun opening. Got some pretty good value. But let's see, there's Abuka, and then we have Elijah, tight end for the Seahawks on that gold. And last pack here. Let's see if we can end off on anything. I think we pulled all of our numbered cards. Yeah, so no auto here, no mystery, rookie. I'm curious if those are just going to be like the redemptions like they are in Hobby. But there you guys go. Let me know what you guys think about this product in the comments below. And again, these are the Hobby Blaster boxes. So I'm not sure how the regular ones are going to be. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into that giveaway. And I will see you in the next one.